28-year-old Julian was a creative and physical child. Inspired by comic book superheroes, he was a gymnast at age 7, a dancer and singer at 11, and today he's translated his talents into several successful careers.
I'm almost certain that's fitness guru Julian Jaye Louw, and I'm going to join that class because this is kind of boring. Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt. Julian?
Yes, that's me.
Oh my gosh, I thought so. Whatever you're teaching the ladies here, I absolutely love. I want to look like that lady because her body is super hot.
Okay, follow carefully.
Great.
Go onto your knees and your elbows. And I want you to lift up, you're stretching your hamstrings out. And I want you to hold that position. And I want you to raise onto your palms of your hands and lower. Extend your right knee forward and then kick it back, slow motion, and then bring it back down. Then legs back out, stabilize core and down back onto your elbows.
Whoa!
Stunning!
How many times should I be doing this?
You should be doing this from 10 to 12 repetitions within 3 sets.
What is the evolutionary movement?
Evolutionary is a way of training where we utilize oxygen to work muscles in a 3-dimensional way, meaning that we are working multiple muscle groups in the same exercise while stabilizing the core. You're extending and you're crunching on the gluteal muscles, which is very good for shaping the glutes and the bum, which a lot of females are trying to do these days. And every time you crunch, you contract the muscle, you're exhaling out.
Expect no mercy from a man who's in the gym at 5 each morning, working with top gymnasts, runners, and stunt artists. He also manages a talent agency and lectures on health and fitness.
I've heard you speak and telling me all these things. I want to see your six-pack because, I mean, you've been showing me, you've told me theory, and I'm sure the girls would also agree. We need to see what you're made of.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, that is a real six-pack. Can I feel? Chiseled, ladies. Somehow this room has gotten really hot. Is it just me? Now, Julian, I know it's not just fitness that helps you look like this.
No, you're absolutely right, Lorna. A lot of what I do happens in the kitchen. It's got a lot to do with nutrition, and I've actually got the perfect recipes to help tighten that stomach.
As if we needed reminding, our diets lie at a physiological crossroads between mind and body. A relationship Julian came to understand earlier than most.
You had ADHD growing up. Did your dad help keep the disorder under control?
Absolutely. It was very hard when I was young because it is a disorder where the brain cannot calm down. The mind is always active and the body becomes very anxious, and thus creating an hyperactivity in us. And a lot of the things that some children eat today, especially food with preservatives, with refined sugars, with saturated fats, affects the cerebral cortex and the way the brain functions. And when I actually found out that that was my disorder, and I learned how to use forms of exercise, especially dancing, to help with the hyperactivity.
Wow.
Sometimes it wasn't the answer because I had problems sleeping. And then the next thing I looked at was nutrition, and how nutrition, holistic nutrition specifically, is the better way.
That is amazing. What are some of your biggest achievements so far?
Representing my country numerous times in hip-hop dancing, in show dancing, in fitness modeling, as well as aerobic fitness.
Wow.
Dancing, I feel, is the ultimate form of expression. It is a very intense way of training, but there is no better stress relief than moving your body to the way that hip-hop dancers, contemporary ballet dancers move. And I feel it's the one thing that has promoted anti-aging, along with good nutrition, and it will stay with me forevermore.
You're speaking my language.
Okay.
Dance gave his creative mind an outlet, so today his classes offer the same to students, a place to express themselves, forge an identity, and have a blast.
What's it like to have Julian as a teacher?
Not only does he teach us, but he inspires us too. Like he taught me from the time I was like in grade 4, because that's when I started dancing in the studio. And like since then I was like, whoa, you know what, I'm gonna break it down, you know, because not only my friends are watching, but Julian is watching too.
Do you think your dancing has improved since you started dancing with him?
It's amazing how my dancing has skyrocketed. First from going like this, now I can actually move properly.
Now so, just swag.
Yeah, swag.
Can you do the nay-nay? Too much swag, I love that. Why is it important for you to get involved in the community and teach young kids?
It's our legacy. I mean, I look at where I came from and my inspirations, the people that, not through teaching me, but through their style, I molded off them and I became the dancer that I am today. So why not keep dancing going by teaching the youth? By helping expressionism, by helping certain illnesses, by de-stressing, increasing movement and increasing the love for dance.
Yeah, okay.
While his students bust ever more impressive moves, Julian's decided to put his singing voice to work. So listen out for more in 2015.